A little girl was dragged off the street. Her mother had borrowed money from loan sharks and failed to pay it back. In the car, the girl cried nonstop. The man threw her a teddy bear, but she ignored it completely. When the light turned red, the girl suddenly unbuckled her seatbelt and jumped out of the car. The man rushed out to chase her. The alley twisted and turned. Within seconds, the little girl disappeared. After nightfall, she limped back home. Her mother was nowhere to be found. Starving all day, she rummaged through the fridge and found a rice ball and some milk. Tears fell as she ate. Her mom had been arrested by the police while trying to borrow money again. Since she didn't have legal status, she was about to be deported back to China. The girl waited, but her mother never came home, so she packed a small bag and went out to look for her. Not long after stepping outside, she ran into a creepy homeless man. He picked her up and tried to walk off with her. She bit him hard, drawing blood. Just as he was about to hit her, someone kicked him away. It was Jack, who had been searching for her. The girl burst into tears and grabbed his hand, begging him to help find her mom. Jack didn't tell her the truth. Instead, he took her straight home. After that, Lisa became very well behaved. She helped with laundry, carefully cleaned the house, and as soon as she heard the door open, she'd turn off the TV and wait quietly by the entrance. Seeing Jack sit down to rest, she immediately brought him a cup of hot tea. Then, a sudden call from her uncle came. He said he'd come pick her up next week and promised to repay the debt. The next day, her uncle showed up. Lisa hid behind Jack, terrified, but Jack had no say in family matters. As they said goodbye, her eyes were filled with tears. What no one knew, the uncle was a human trafficker. He sold Lisa to a bar. There, she was forced to clean bathrooms every day. They were disgustingly filthy, beyond imagination. Jack eventually tracked down the trafficker. He grabbed him by the collar, demanding to know where Lisa was, but the man refused to talk. Days later, Jack got a call. It was Lisa, crying, telling him where she was. Jack rushed to the location. The doors were locked. Lisa heard his voice and burst into tears. Without hesitation, Jack smashed the glass and got her out. The bar owner stormed out. Jack kept his cool and didn't start a fight. He asked how much she paid for Lisa. The woman said, $100,000. Jack promised to pay her back the next day. Once she saw his business card from a debt collection agency, she didn't dare mess with him. Years later, they returned to China. Lisa met her grandmother for the first time. She felt both unfamiliar and warm, but the moment she saw her mom, they held each other and broke down in tears. From the Korean movie Dambo,